Yes, it's officially Christmas part 3. Simon is in the house. Woo! So excited. I had to think about that just before. I thought, is it 1? Is it 2? Oh, it's number 3 because Stamps by Me have done 1 and 2 and Have a Go is number 3. I think this might be the last. I think we've exhausted all Christmas for you, and you know how much we love Christmas here at Stamps by Me. We deliver it well. We give you unique pieces like today. Simon has been sitting on this we wanted to do it actually last year.
We did.
Started it last year. Things got a little bit chaotic and Simon got a promotion at work and then just never saw the light of day again and worked so hard. But I've managed to get him here for you all. So welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Toni Darroch and this is the How to Craft Network Studios. And we are live most days. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, send us some love as always. We've got some amazing things in the show, guys. And if you are that kind of craft that loves interactivity, loves sort of the cute element of it, we all love a gonk, right? Then you're absolutely in the right place. And I know how many of you absolutely love Have a Go. And he's got a second collection just out there. We can't give you any clues, but he has a second collection ready too. But this is Christmas and it's actually quite cool. It is quite cool.
Good.
This is why we love Have a Go and Simon, because he creates the things that I wouldn't traditionally create myself. You know, I'm kind of a floral kind of girl, but it ticks a box. And wait till I show you samples because they're amazing. So come on, everybody's missed you. How are you?
I'm fine.
What have you been doing?
We brought me out at Halloween, out at Cobwebs. And I've warmed up a bit and I'm ready to go now.
I'm dragging him by his jeans like, you are coming in. He's like, I'll have to see what dates are available every day. Are you free? Are you free? Are you free? So come on, what have we missed? This year, tell us, you've been on holiday?
I've been on holiday.
Anywhere nice?
I've been to Spain.
Spain?
Been up and down the coast of Spain.
You go there quite often though, don't you know that place really well?
Yeah, I like it.
So he's not just working, guys, he's having a break too. So I hope everyone is well. Have you all, come on, show Simon some love. Have you all missed him? And I know that lots of you love Have a Go because we've sold a ton before coming to air. Now we don't have thousands of units for Simon. I think we have about 250 units and already we've sold about 50 before coming to air. So that is awesome and we really do appreciate it. I said to him when he walked through the door, it's selling. He went, is it? Is it? I haven't been on for ages. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm like, it's selling. So have a bit of confidence in your work because it's absolutely selling. So we are going to do some giveaways. Ta-da! We're going to do some counter walk and show you the new products. We've also got a lovely deal drop for you all as well because I know lots of you like to see the deal drop. I'm also going to touch on our waste-free dyes because they're in all of the samples and I thought if you like one of the samples and you like the dye then you're going to want to see the dyes as well. So let's do a little bit of a shout out. We've got Barbara. Absolutely love this collection, says Sharon. We've got Iris, the item is in my basket. We've got Karen on, Cheryl, Blue Jay, Michaela, Samantha, Jill, Maureen, Anne. Now do know the more that you comment, the more that you interact means the more chance you have of winning one of our prizes. We'll try and spin the wheel as soon as we can without doing too much distraction from the demonstrations because we love the demos too, right? But I know that you all like to win something as well. I've got a little treat for you all in my elf's little basket, but we'll talk about that in a little while. So I'm going to leave Simon B here to get ready for his first demonstration because he was told the mat has to be perfectly clean before we go live because that's the aesthetic of the studio and that's the way that Tim likes it. So if I move, Simon can sit up and we'll go and have a look at the product. So let's take a walk, you get ready, I'll take my phone and let's have a look at the brand new goodies. Woo! Now did you see my video earlier? Yep, I'm bouncing. I'll tell you why I'm bouncing. I've had some sleep. So most of you will know that we've returned from the States yesterday. Although we got back, I was fizzing. Do you know where you're exhausted? So couldn't sleep on the plane. The lady at the side of me was snoring. The gentleman in front of me reclined his chair, so I had no leg space. So I was like, this in my chair. Then you've got a young boy at the side of you who wants to put his pillow on your lap and it's like dominoes, isn't it, as you sat in those. So I was physically fizzing when I got home because it's a 4-hour drive from the airport. So I do apologise if I said I'd get back to anybody yesterday. So hopefully if you were waiting for a message from me, hopefully you got it today. If not, it'll be over the weekend. I am playing catch up. But today is Avago's Christmas launch. Now we have missed Simon, truly have missed Simon. He's obviously got a full-time job. He can't be here all the time, but we just love his sort of like quirkiness when it comes to his designs and things like that. So we have a lovely new collection for you, quite interactive as well, and I'll show you in the demonstrations with Simon how they can be interactive as well. So let's go down the counter. Before I get into product from Simon though, let's have a look at the deal drop. Now I am trying to give you some of our overstock product that we've either taken to QVC Germany or what we've taken to the States in America. I ordered extra because I could get the price point really low because of the quantity of numbers that I was ordering. And today we have Twinkling Toes. It's on there at $39.99. I did reduce it though, Tim, so I think it should be showing at 15 when we upload, refresh the graphic. So this one should be £15, okay? Now, most of you have probably got Twinkling Toes, but if you do classes or you have a crafty friend or you have somebody who's just getting into craft that might not have it, £15, and that's not deducting your points or anything like that. You've all got your points, you've all got your club as well, so you're going to get it for way less. So basically the deal drop today, so get that basket open with the deal drop and then you can add the other items. You can see from the graphic there on the screen we have the ice skate, which has all of the embellishments and the laces and the foliage. It has the metal shoe. But what's blooming brilliant about this, guys, because Stamps by Me do it so well, is we don't just give you the die and go, there you go, cut all the bits out your bit box. No, we enhance your cards with other elements that are going to make you look like an expertise in your craft. So basically you will get the full die, Twinkling Toes. You're going to get the leather effect papers, so the boot actually looks real. You don't have to distress it. You don't have to worry about, oh, I need this. No ice skate is clear white. No ice skate is clear black. It has the elements of wear when they've been worn and around the ice skating ring. So we give you the leather effects paper. We also give you the texture paper for the foliage, and then we give you the tuck in words. So traditionally $39.99. Today 15 quid. Everybody get one of them in the basket. Empty my warehouse. Empty my warehouse. You've got one. So item number 110724 Foxtrot. That is an absolute deal. Okay, that's a great way to get your baskets open. Now I do have everybody's comments on here, so I will be picking some winners. So the more that you talk, the more chance you have of winning, and it also pushes the algorithm out to grow our platform as well. And you're probably thinking, why do you need it? You've got 35,000 subscribers. Look, I need to stay ahead of my game. I need to keep on the forefront of craft. Let everybody know that we are stronghold here at Stamps by Me, obviously with my lovely customers. So let's get straight into it. I do have the offer of the buy 3 save an extra 10. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 items from Avago. If you buy 3 of them, you'll get the extra 10 off as well. So let's start strong with the first item. 124 of you have this in your basket. Don't panic, we have enough. Okay, so the first item on the counter now, this is an A5 stamp set. So these fit beautifully individually on an A6 card or a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 or a 5 by 7. They are of a good size. Okay, so this one is your first stamp set. It has the lady and the guy. Obviously their eyes are missing. It has the banner and it has the words. But what's beautiful about this, guys, is it has the coordinating dies. This die's been cracking me up all day. It looks like arms are coming out of the tree. Where we've been laughing about this. You're not going to ever look at this tree the same way now that I've told you, but it looks like some arms, like somebody's hidden in the tree with some arms. But actually, the interactivity of this particular die set is those lines cut the pigtails, the pleats of the lady gonk, and across by the side here, down here, it cuts the layers into the tree so you can make the 3D element of these cards. So it is a stamp and a die combo. 110624 Foxtrot and $29.99 for them both. Obviously you'll get your discounts as well. Karen loves interactive dies. So let me show you some samples for this one. So I have to put they're so good. I have to pull them up, they're so good. Cannot leave them down, look. I've got my Christmas jumper on as well, Rudolph. Nobody finished it. Can you see it? Look at that. Our pigtails are proud. Woohoo! So if you like the papers are coming up in the show as well. So let's just show you some of these amazing dies. Look how his little... So that's on our corner curve die set as well. What about the stamp set completely on its own? Also, look at what's in the background here. The amazing coordinating stencils. Now that's been done in just a blue ink, but as we get down the counter, I can't wait to show you the golds and the sparkly effects that the design team have done. We all know the design team smash it out of the park every single time. So here's another one with those wonderful papers in the background. Here's one where she's popping through some coloured blinds. I'm not sure, but I really like that. Whose idea is that? Let's have a look. I thought that might be your crazy idea. It's Simon's idea, that one. She looks like she's popping through some Venetian blinds. Whether right or wrong, it's really good. Here we go with the lady again with the pattern papers. What about a bit of pencil colouring? I know you all like to see the sample, so I do take extra time on the amazing sample. And grayscale colouring, and then we have the stencil again in blue, and then that pattern paper behind. So if you like this item, please do know though, you don't have to buy 3, you don't have to buy 4, you don't have to buy 2, you don't even have to buy 1. Everything is loaded individually as well. So if you just want one item, if it's just that stamp and die, you can get your stamp and die, and you can get your points discounts, and you can get your club discounts too. Now the next item on the counter is very me. Very me, because I just love the colouring element of these, so you can make them absolutely personalised to your favourite colour, your home decor. So this one is your 3 at the top, and then the Santa sleigh and the reindeer at the bottom. Also, this one comes with the coordinating dies as well. I particularly love, and I'm not just saying it because they're my dies, I particularly love how the design team have used our waste-free dies. Look how beautiful, how different they look to just a 5x7 card. Not any different in texture or layers, just the shape can create so much attention to detail on your cards as well, and it makes it stand out a little bit different to the norm. Okay, so you have the stamp and the die in this one. Look at that. The oval is killing me. It's got a layered scene in the background as well, and then you have your corner curve. The corner curve is attached to the show, and I'll go through it at some point. So you get the stamp and the die. This one's $27.99. Item number for this one is 110624 Golf. Now, talking about shaped dies, let's have a look at some of the samples from the design team. Now, you will see that over all of the samples, they're just mixed. So you'll be able to see the pattern papers, you'll be able to see the lovely waste-free dies. This one particularly I love because it's coloured on craft card and enhanced with white. Did you do that one, Simon?
No. No,
that might be a Paul card maybe, but it's been done with pencil on craft cards, so I particularly like that one, a little bit different. And then integrate in your stencils and your papers. Again, look at him holding that bauble, so cute. And then another one here. Now, if you see this lovely sparkle paste, look, you get that dimension in the background there. Some little minis with the patterns as well. What about making a few? So it looks like there's a few reindeers pulling that sleigh there. The sparkle in the background there. And then this one's like red on red. This is a wow factor card. And then the last one I've saved to the very last. Who's done this? Paul. Of course, Paul's done this one. So let me just show you this one. This is Santa blowing the snow. Is that not just so good? On the corner curve waste-free. I love this card. Sometimes less is more, and on this occasion this card is blooming brilliant. Well done, Paul. Item number 110624 Golf, $27.99. Are these papers sold in the US on count of the postage? Yeah, they're still sold in the US, darling. Yep, that's absolutely fine. You order them, Kathy. I don't care about costs and things like that. You order them, my lovely, because you are one of our lovely customers who've supported us from day dot. Do not worry about cost when it comes to buying paper. I will deal with it. OMG, that is fabulous. So don't you worry about a thing. If you've got any questions though, just message me, okay, sweetheart? Now, the next item on the counter we've done as a duo, okay? So they are 2 7x7 stencils. Love this. Now, this is going to work so well with my Christmas collection, as you all know. The candy canes are a given. They fill a background, they fill a void, but you get both for £13.98. If you have your discounts and things like that, some of you are going to get them for £10.50. So this is part of the buy the 3, the save 10. Item number for this one is 10125 Alpha. And they are 7x7, and they are a wonderful Mylar plastic as well, so you've got good quality. Let's have a look at some of the samples here. Like you can see, there's lots of samples. There's lots. I was panicking a little bit because the design team didn't quite get them till quite late, but they just couldn't stop playing with them. They love them. So here's those candy canes in the back. Look at that. Is that not just the most? If you've got a family member or a loved one who just loves sparkle on cards, it's got to have sparkle on. These are the types of stencils that are going to give you that effect. I'll tilt that forward. Look at that. Very minimalistic in the back, guys, but absolutely tells a story. And then you've got that lovely stamp and the die on the front there. Just the papers and then the stencil going around. Love that card. Candy canes and sparkles in the window. Gnome kisses and holiday wishes. Iris, OMG, I need these. If you know instantly who they're going to go to and who will appreciate them, then you know it's going to be a great buy. And I say this all the time, if you sat there thinking to yourself, I like them, but who would I give them to? It's not going to be a great buy. Don't buy them, because next Friday I'm here with something else. But if you're sat there thinking, I know exactly what I would do with those, I know exactly who would appreciate them, then you know that you're going to use them, guys. So, spent every penny of my birthday money tonight. Can't be trusted around stamps by me, says Becky. Oh, Becky, it is a nice treat to yourself, though, isn't it, Simon? It
is. You can't treat yourself too much, can you, really?
Not these days. I don't even like going out, so no treats for me. Look at this one with the sparkles in the back there. And that's the wavy waste-free die. And then we have some more candy. The candy canes are going to fill that awkward void that sometimes I say to you maybe use with an embossing folder or maybe use to just fill the background. That candy cane is going to cover that for you. This one's nice. This one's with sparkly paste too. Oh, I've just killed that card. I do apologise, Elaine. It's a lovely card though. Here we go. Look, Santa's got a sparkly beard and then that lovely stencil in the background. And then check that bad boy out. Now, if you like sparkle on a whole new level, this is the one for you. Item number 101025 Alpha, $13.98, and it can be part of the buy the 3, save the extra 10. Now, all of these cards, well, I would probably say 50% of these cards wouldn't be possible without some amazing papers, and we are king at amazing papers, right? We try to bring you coordinating, they're good quality, as you all know. They go through your embossing folders. You can stamp on them, watercolour them, heat emboss them. They're just blooming brilliant. I pride myself on my papers. And I said this on my American shows day before yesterday. Nobody does paper like Stamps by me. Hey, do you know what as well though, guys? Before I get onto paper, my confidence in the States is growing. I'm getting a grip. I'm 4 years in now and I've only just started to have confidence in myself to say to people, I am the best at this. And it's taken me 4 years. But do you know what? When I came off air, Tim and Tom were waiting at Green Room for me. Tim came up to me and went, you were so confident. I'm so proud of you. Well done. And Tom came and gave me a cuddle. Like, I felt like I did it this time. So amazing, right, guys? So I just need to have the confidence. But you know what it's like sometimes when you say you're the best at something, somebody else don't like it. But I'm absolutely growing some. Honestly, I'm doing really well, guys, so thank you, everyone. I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So, that was the Queen's speech for today. So, I'm still on a high, actually. Actually, no, I was on a low because I was so tired. But actually, when I think about it, I'm still up here. I'm still buzzing, still fizzing. Right, I digress. Come on, back to have a go. Mystical Christmas 6x6. Papers. Let's have a look at this one. So these ones are 6x6, 12 designs, 36 pages. Now, they're 6x6 to go with sort of like the stencil element, so it'll still capture some of the design around there as well. But Simon loves a square card, hence why the designs are built the way that they are. Okay, he loves these sort of designs, so I'm not going to say, well, I don't like them, so you need to change them to 5x7 like mine, because that is not what we're about, right? Simon is different. Simon loves square, so here you are. However, look at the designs, guys. 2 cards there that could be cut down the middle. The designs are such that although they are on face value square, you can cut it away and still have a fabulous image. That's why I let him do it. That's why I let him do it, guys. I was like, as long as we can cut them to a different size and still keep that lovely image, then you can do it. So here we go. We do have these conversations. In fact, we have more laughs than we do conversations. So you get 3 of each. They're uncoated. He always puts breakers in. He does his breakers really well. Look at this one. This is unique. I love the icicles. Now, this one could be this way or it could be this way. Whichever way you want to interpret it. Love the papers. Bonnie says, oh, wow, beautiful. Look at this. And to have scenes that are not your traditional Christmas, i.e. your blues, your greys, your silvers, and have that pop of teal and that pop of pink and purple running through is amazing. That picture is amazing. Who's done that? Oh, yeah. We were just waiting for Tim's thumbs up. Well done, Tim. We like that picture. See what he even says. Mount papers directly onto cards. Like he didn't know at home. Bless him. Stop showing. Now he's just showing off, guys. So here we have the watercolour effects as well. More scenes. So you can see the theme absolutely runs proud. Fits so well with your gnomes or gonks. I'm not sure what the difference is between gnomes and gonks, do you? One has eyes, one doesn't, maybe. Yeah,
that's what I think.
They all look the same though, don't they? Another watercolour one, but of a lighter tone. So this one's $14.99. Code is 110624 Echo. And then we have the amazing snowflakes on that purple tone at the back there. Now I will show you some samples. I know we've been going nearly half an hour. We haven't even got a down counter. It's all right. It came with a ton of demos. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. But we'll do as much as we can. We've got to get some giveaways in as well. Now, I particularly love this card. It's a Simon card. I thought this was really stinking cute. So it is like it looks like a book, but actually it's a card. So he sort of like 3D'd if I tilt that round, can you see how he's fussy cut all of the different papers and created a scene on the front of this card? He's then punched some holes and put some coordinating ribbon in. There is no stamp needed. If you just like the papers, these are the things that you're going to be able to create, and then it's just a card inside, look. I loved this. I was like, Simon, did you create this? He went, of course I did, at 4 AM in the morning. I'm like, oh, moving on, moving on. So let's just show you a few more using the coordinated papers. And you can just see how they work seamlessly with all of the collection. This is why it works. Gnome Kisses and Holiday Wishes. Well, nice paper shaker. I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments, guys. I will check in on you all when I get to the other side. This one's a beauty, Karen. Some of those papers will work well with your gamer collection, Simon. Absolutely, yeah. With the squares and checks. So here we have, look, a frame one with the paper, a shaker, and then they've got that lovely sort of like sleigh. Even the reindeer have got no eyes, which is so cute as well. So they're all coordinated beautifully. So those are your papers as well. So just to cover it off, buy the 3, save the 10. There are 5 items in total. We also have buy 3, 10 on our waste-free dies also. So if you go and buy 3 of those, you'll save an extra 10 on those as well. Please do know that it's not buy 2 of Avogo and 1 waste-free die and save the 10. It's buy the 3 on Avogo and save the 10, and buy 3 on the waste-free dies and save the 10. That's if you want to, okay? Maybe you've missed them in future shows, or maybe you've invested in 8 of them and you're biding your time to get the rest of the items. We do have other items linked to the show. We have sparkly glitter stickles we have on our website now. Get your stickles, guys. It's blooming brilliant. And then we also have other glitters as well, some of which are selling fast. Who's buying all of them then? Mind you, those colours look like the colours that are actually in your collection. So people are obviously going for coordination, and that's wonderful. So more products at the bottom and more videos like this. So if you scroll to the bottom, you'll always see more tabs. We're adding tabs all over now. You can see lots of work going on in the background. I don't know if any of you have seen the top of our website when I'm not live, but we now have animation going on at the top of our website, which Tim spent all the way on the plane doing for you all. So I hope you appreciate it. Let's get to the other side. We'll do a giveaway first. Let me get my phone. Come on, let me get my phone. So are you not falling asleep?
No, I'm fine. It's Christmas, isn't it?
I haven't sent him to sleep, guys, I promise. Question, will the embossing folders work on a 5x7 card? The embossing folders, do you mean the stencils down? Of course they will. You just move the stencil over and have part of the stencil or bits of the stencil. Yes, they will. Right, let's do I'll tell you what, let me just get the comments up and then you spin and I'll pick. Is that okay, guys? You'll do it better this time. Now, here's the deal. If you get this, you can pick one thing from the show, okay? One thing from the show. Anything else is a voucher. We want to stay away from this one, please, if at all possible, and the red one here, which is a 50. We need to stay away from those ones if at all possible. It's never possible, and we always give away about £200 worth of vouchers at least. And somebody won the show last time, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, and Tim's like, spin it again, spin it again. So let's have a look. They're loving your interactive banners, Tim. Listen, Tim is not the star of the show here. He is not the star of the show. Simon is the star of the show today. He dashed here in rush hour traffic, so we need to give him credit. Best designs for the best design team. To celebrate Halloween, I hope it's 100... Kathy, Kathy, no. And Tim's whispering, I brought General Chestnut to life. So check it out on the website after we've gone off there and just, well, you can't actually say he's brilliant because he won't listen. But yeah.
He is though, isn't he?
Doesn't it do your head?
No, well,
he does your head in, guys. Very passionate, very passionate. Right, let's spin. Are we ready?
Ready?
One, don't break my thing.
I'm going to hold it a little so it's not.
It looks like he's going to put some power into that. Go on. Oh, it looks like it's going to fall off. It's had its day. Oh, slow.
Oh.
You stinker! Have you put a weight on the bottom of there?
Oh.
Listen, I've just got awfully hot. I turned the heating off as well.
It's that that's making you hot. It's the fact it's £100.
£100 voucher. Wow, Sue, I know. Listen, I am never going to have any money whilst working with these two. Never, never, never. Oh, no. Right, let me just go to the bottom of the comments and then we'll do the twizzly wizzly. I try and do it as fair as possible, guys. It's not always possible, but right, I'm just going to... And then when it stops, I'll look. Bonnie Quinlan. £100 voucher for the website. Oh, my life. Can I just pass me that card so I can write a name down? Because Becky needs to keep a track record of all the vouchers that we keep giving away. Well done, sweetheart.
It's amazing, Bonnie. Well done.
Bonnie.
Could buy the whole show for that. Just saying.
If you've already bought the show, she can save it for next Friday.
Yeah.
They don't have a life expectancy and you don't have to spend a penny to get your voucher either. So if you win a tenner and you want to spend just a tenner, you can, okay? Let me just write this down, Tim. I know you're just trying to tell me something. Just 1 second. Okay, and Tim's saying you can spend it on guest brands as well. So all of the 34,000 lines that we've loaded onto our website in the last 3 months, you can spend it on that as well if you want. How I'm supposed to, Beck? How am I in business? How am I in business? They're all laughing at me here, guys. Right, well done, sweetheart. Woohoo! I need to press. Right, no, don't even look. Let's get into his first demo. Let's see what he's going to be using first. Well done, sweetheart. Hang on a minute, Renee, you can go to HTCN and watch her presentations. Did I miss something there? Yeah, little like moving banners, love them. Woohoo! Wow, great spin. Yeah, in your world, it's a great spin. In mine, it's another story.
Maybe second time lucky in a minute.
Let's stand. Come on, what are we demoing?
So I'm going to show you this one first of all, and this is the, oops, I'll put it down for you. Put it on some cards you can see. Look how big these are. They're really big toppers. We've got this gentle and this lady, and they've both got the interactive features. So to save a bit of time, I've cut out the lady, so you can see, look at the detail in that.
That is nice. Is that on watercolour card?
That is on watercolour. It's on the Carter.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, lovely image there, and that's the pigtails that Tony was showing you that you can lift up. But for today's demo, I'm going to do the giant, and I've already started. Only you would think of that. I've started colouring in, and look at that. Look how it brings him to life.
Is he old? Because he's got a grey tash.
This one is.
Yeah.
It's the Tim tree.
It's the Tim tree.
Timotry.
Timotry. And he's, well, Tim has got a grey beard, so he matches. They could be good friends.
Oh. And I found as well, you know, like when you're painting it, if you put this like lighter green at the bottom and the dark at the top, it just helps it lift even more.
It already looks like you've die cut that, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? So even if you want to stick it flat, it looks 3D.
I like that. You don't have to be super cool at colouring either, I guess.
No, I'm not very accurate. I just whack it on,
get
a bit of colour.
You always like to paint though, don't you?
I do. Let's give him some colours. Let's give him some red little gloves.
So there are paintbrushes and watercolours and all sorts of good stuff on the web. What I would say to you though, guys, if you are brand new to our channel, firstly, welcome. Secondly, if you buy something in the show and then over the weekend or whenever want to add other items, you can of course do that. Just click the no further postage. So until that first item has left the building, you can continue to add to your order for absolutely nothing, okay? Until Becky physically puts hands on your first order and dispatches it, you can add 15 times, 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, however. So I would say get the things you want today, and then over the weekend, if you feel like you might need some glue or you do need watercolours because yours are crusty dusty or whatever it may be, you can add more product over the weekend, and then Becky will pick the orders up on the Monday.
So I'm just going to give it a nice bright red hat. I always like a bit of excess cardie, so I can just use it as a palette as well.
The red's now bringing him to life. He were a bit bland, just green, but now you've put that on.
Well, we're going to get excited and say for people to pick a colour hat, and then I was like, no, I just want to do a red one.
And it matches your hat. So let's have a look. Yeah. Adele says, you wouldn't know you like to paint when looking at your paint palette. Yeah, because it's a scruffy melt. Mind you, a true watercolour artist never changes their palette. Mine's the same at home, so... This
is the palette you got me on my very first Avigo collection. I've had it all that time. It's been nearly 5 years.
See, told you, didn't I, guys? You only have to invest once at Stamps by Me. First parcel. Karen's got her first parcel and is now making samples. Design team are on it for me, honestly. Karen keeps me in check as well. I'm like, oh, by the way, I need them for Friday. She's like, no, you don't need them for Friday. Simon's launching on Friday. You need them for this Friday. I'm not kidding either. She keeps me totally in check. So let's just have a look. The big ones would make fun decorations. You could do back-to-back spinners with a string in.
You could.
Couldn't you not? And
you could.
Make them sparkling.
Do you know what I'm thinking as well? Them name things for a table.
Shaped cards.
You know, you have your little name on it where you're sitting.
Yeah.
And it can hold the name in its little hands.
Do you know what? Yeah. He's got a plaque and a dart. So now he's showing off. I'm in a room of 2 men that just love to show off, guys. Let's have a look. Gosh, stickles. I haven't bought any for years. Might have to get some. Maybe if you've got some, dig them out, because actually stickles don't go hard. It's one of the glitter glues that actually I find give you great longevity in your craft. It's not very often at all you go back to a stickles and it's gone hard unless you've let it go to air, but really they're really good. Go on, sorry. I'm
just going to blast this off because it's a little bit wet before I die cut it, so I'm just going to... There we go.
So tell us what German glitter is, because I bought some because I was curious what's the best way to use it. German glitter. Give us a clue. I'm not sure about that one. Is it called German glitter? Is it from another brand, darling? Very clever, Simon. Amanda says.
Amanda, thank you.
Karen says she uses stickles on all of her samples. Right, what are we doing next?
I'm going to die cut this little fella out now. So you can see on the die that we've got some kind of relief areas. So we're just going to place this over the top of him, and we're going to be able to cut out his hands and these like kind of like fringes within the tree.
Yeah, okay.
So let's get that on there.
So how do you know? Oh, it just goes outside.
So it just goes on. So I always go a little bit so you can just see the kind of like the outline, and then just push it just over. And I think that's the best way I do it.
Do you tape?
So well, at home, no, but here, yes.
And I don't tape at all, and I always go, tape at home. Can you give us a clue, Tony, for next Friday, please? Of course, it's lamination.
Ooh.
We haven't done any lamination for a little bit. We did the cake and teapot, sold out overnight, totally unexpected. So we have some more lamination. Don't tell anyone, though. Don't forget to share the show if you can, guys. Right, when Simon pulls this out of the other end, of the machine, honestly, when he does this out of the machine, we are going to do another spin. How's about that? Iris says she loves stickles too. I've got a whole bunch of stickles.
I've got nearly every colour. I love them.
I know.
And they don't go off like you said.
No, I like the icicle ones. The icicle ones that look like transparent with a bit of sparkle in there, and the gold one as well, I think.
Look at that, and then if we give it a little bit of a lift,
his hands pop up as well.
His hands, his little bits, give him a bit of a curl up so you can see them. And I'll stand him up then, if you can have that. And look at that. You see that dimension?
He's so cool, Simon.
Look at that.
Tilt it back.
So if we can just, can you see?
He could actually hold that plaque.
I think it'd look lovely. I've got a plaque just cut out there.
Oh,
a blank one. Should we just
guys,
put one in? So the idea was that he could hold his plaque, a little sign, or he might want to like deliver a message to somebody, and it can be off at one side.
Oh, it would make a lovely shaped card, that, Simon. Now you've just sort of like elevated that for me. That I would now buy that one. Because my favourite one is the middle one with the Santa sleigh and the dies, but now you've just popped that in there, I'd buy that one now.
So I think they make like really nice mini cards for children's classrooms. Like for all kids. I think they're a good size.
And you could add advent calendars and put numbers in the plaques, 1, 2, and have them as numbered. Nah, all right.
I did think about whether you could hang it as bunting as well, and have upside down gonks. You could have like a row of it. You
could, but you would do it that way as well.
You could do it. I just think I'd like them upside down.
Like the drum.
Like flags.
Like flags. I think people would say are they supposed to be upside down though?
In my head it works.
So are we putting this on a card?
Yeah, shall we get it mounted up? So I've got a lovely background for it. So I've got some lovely glitter card and one of those scenes that are out of that paper pad. So you can see I've chosen the one with the little village at one side, and then you've got your tree, and I thought this will bring it to life. So let's get that onto our card.
Place cards for Christmas tables, table names, place settings, so cute, gorgeous. Must try and sort my order out. Well done. Great colouring. I'm very good at it. I'm not very good at it, says Renee. Good to have the dies with the stamp, says Angela. Yeah, I sometimes skip the dies completely when I'm designing because the cost of things are just so expensive, but I only cut them if I know that people are able to fussy cut them. With this sort of interactivity on your cards and the delicate nature of the trees and things like that, they definitely required a die for that interactivity. Otherwise, probably if it didn't have that interactivity, you could have just cut those, couldn't we? They're not that complicated.
You could have, they're not complex. It's just added little bits that lift it
and it makes it count. Makes it count, yeah, absolutely.
So there's our lovely scene. I'll just get my 3D tape just so I can just lift it up a little bit.
I'm digging out my stickles tomorrow. They are a hero product. They should be on your desk. These sorts of things should be on your desk, and you just touch on them like I keep saying, the workhorses. So you have your colourless glitter workhorse. We have the sparkle glitter workhorse. Your waste-free dies are probably going to be a workhorse. And then your stickles, your blending brushes, and all of the things that you love and work for you, they should be on your desk. They shouldn't be in a drawer. Get them all out, guys. Get them all. And Santa's coming as well, so we all love a bit of sparkle, right? Tanya says, great paper seams. Does anyone else want to live in that village? Simon's there today already.
It's my world. Here we go. So where are we going to put this? I think just in the middle. I think that'll sit really nicely. So let's put him there. And then I've got a sign here, and these signs are interactive, as we've got different sentiments that can go into them. So you can see there's all these I've designed so they'll fit into there.
Perfect.
So you've got a loads of selections. So we've got this one here. So if I just give it a quick brush with some colour.
7x7 are the stencils, Kathy. Sorry, I missed that one. 7x7. And Elaine says, I don't own any stickles. Elaine is on my design team and she doesn't own any stickles. Let's have a word.
We need to sort that
They're
out.
super crazy cheap. I think they're about £3. Go and get yourself some gold and some transparent ones. And like Karen says, they're on all of her cards.
I'm just going to dry brush that colour through it so it doesn't take
that
the
looks like
sentiment
wood
back.
now.
Just adds to it. It helps with the paper, doesn't it? A bit of texture behind it.
All right. Kathy's saying it says 6x6 for the stencils. That's why. Don't worry about it. Let me just double check. They are 7x7. Yeah, we'll get that corrected. Thanks, Kathy.
And then, like I said, you could put this to the middle, off to one side. But I think I'm going to put this one to this side. And it's holding that. Look at that. There we go.
That is a lush card. Super easy.
I know. And then I'd go to town and say, I've brought stickles. I just can't resist.
What colour is that one?
This one is Stardust.
They're the types of colours that I use. So I would probably suggest, guys, if you're investing for the first time, get the ones that are transparent because they'll work all year round. Gold is good for Christmas. You've got a red for the red berries on trees for Christmas too. But as a starting point, just get a few of the ones that you can use all year round. And then if you love them, you can go and invest in other colours and things, can't you? Because there's nothing worse than investing a ton of money and actually you absolutely hate them. That is a nice card. My ears are popping.
For you. Look at that. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Are you getting giddy?
I know.
Well, we put the fire on, guys, and I was like, said to Simon, was like, I'm just watching the fire. It's awesome. I was like, I know, I'm ready for Santa. This is my last year with Tom, though, I think. Ready for Santa. Simon, you make it look great. So easy. Great card. Let's have a look. Fabulous card, says Jill. Anyone else know about the German glitter for Blue Jay? I'm not sure. Let's see if anyone comments. Kathy, thanks everyone. You're very welcome. I've got Stardust, Icicles and Unicorn, Karen says. So if Karen tells you that she uses them all the time, take it as a given. Right, okay, so one demo out of the way. Before I go to the other side, shall we have another spin? I feel like we can't do as many spins now though because we've had 100 straight out of the box. But anyway, let me just get the comments back up, guys. Let me start at the top this time. Right, so I'm at the top. Give it a good spin. Let me just make sure you haven't waited.
I promise you I've not fixed it. I'm just having a go at it, all right? Okay. Ready? Ooh.
I will literally... Hang on a minute. Can we have a close up on this, please? Oh no.
That's.
Right, another 100 then. Tim's saying. This is just not a good sketch, guys. I'm feeling very hungry right now.
Is it faulty?
Can we just let me spin it?
Yeah.
Somebody has just won a £100 voucher, by the way. But let me spin it, because if it doesn't do it for me, I'm spinning next. No, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. That can't be right, Tim. That can't be right. Hang on. It is wobbling a bit though, isn't it?
I just think it's, yeah.
Hang on a minute. If this lands on 100. Oh, something not right here. I will give the 100. I'll honour the 100, but there's something not right. It's not right, is it? Is it me?
No, I think it's fine.
You'll say, oh, you will.
We're just not going out for dinner after work.
We're just not off out for dinner for a month.
Should we rub this serum off?
Just one more time, let me just check. Right, I think I'm happy it's not fixed. That would just look that it went 3 times on the trot. Right, let's pick a winner. Ba, 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 ba. The papers are 6x6, aren't they? 6x6 paper. Sorry if I'm confusing everyone. The papers are 6x6 and the stencils are 7x7. Sorry if I've mixed that up for you all, guys. Right, £100. Who's it going to be? Wait till it stops. Bernadette G. Bernadette G.
Well done, Bernadette.
Now I think both of those ladies are from the States. I'm guessing. Am I right? Am I right? The last two winners, Bonnie and Bernadette A, both begin with B. There's something happening this evening. Can't be right. Two names beginning with B, both winning 100. And the machines.
Amanda says Tim's fixed it.
Tim's fixed it.
Amanda knows.
Amanda knows. Have ordered the whole lot. Dozer Frame. That is a great name. Tony, stop teasing us with more releases. My husband is beginning to notice. What's your husband's name? Let me groom him. What's his name? Let me have a word. Right, I'm off back to the other side, if that's all right. I'm going to show you some upsells while Simon gets ready for his second demonstration. And I've got a little bit of a treat for you all. Kathy says it's spooky. I'm out of here. Whoop.
It's Halloween.
Right, it's Halloween. Well, it's not Halloween, is it? But right, whilst we're over this side, I just want to give Simon a little bit of a breather so he can reset. So just to cover off, I'm not going to go down the product again. It's all linked. We have a Shop the Show at the top of the conversation on YouTube. We have it on our Facebook as well, and it's on live on our website. And if you're shopping on my-telly.com, you have the basket, scan the QR code, it'll send everything to your phone and you can check out quite simply, okay? But a few things that I do want to touch on. So perfect for, most of you have probably got this, but it's one of my all-time favourites, and nobody should not have this in the stash, and this is the colourless chunky glitter. Now this is brilliant for snow, so it's got no colour whatsoever, and it gives the ice effect on the top of roofs, on pathways. It creates texture. The good thing about this one is you can colour it yourself. So if you decant it into a little jar and add some alcohol in, you can create your own coloured glitter. Okay, so it's $8.99. It's a must. Use your clear glue so it dries clear and you're left with something that looks like icicles with no colour. It took me a while to find something that was absolutely colourless. I found it and now it's one of our best sellers. So I wanted to touch on that, but I do want to touch on the 12 brand new waste-free dies that you've all loved. You've all invested in some way or another, and they have been used tirelessly since they were launched. The design team just keep using them and using them and using them, and all of the samples as well from Simon have been used with our lovely waste-free dies. So workhorses, should we say. The card on the edge has been used with the hexagon as well. So I'm just going to show you all 12 real quick. There is a buy 3 save the 10, so if you've already invested in 3, maybe you like a further 3. These are not items that go in your bottom drawer. These are items that obviously our workhorses. So let's have a quick look. I'm not going to pull them all up on the counter. They're all linked to the show. Check them out as you go. So we have classic oval with the XOXO frame. Stitched square. So this is your dot dash. 10 dies in this one. Stitched rectangle. 9 dies in this one. Wavy arches. Amazing. 6 dies in this one. Then we have the classic square with that tribal detail. Thanks, Tim. Then we have the ovals with the, this one is the dot dash again. Then we have the triangle rectangles too. You can see in pure clarity on the right hand side of your screen now all of the lovely designs. If you haven't got a circle die, why not? You need one. Then a hexagon. So I would probably say that the shaped ones, i.e. your hexagons, your waves, your corner curves, and the ones with the embossed detail, they're all your glamorous dies. They're sort of like setting you apart from everyone else. But you will need, as a crafter, your workhorses. So you're going to need a rectangle, guys. You're going to need a general square, and you're going to need a circle. That's a given. Anything above than that is aesthetic. Is aesthetically needed for your card making. Okay, so there's 12 brand new ones there. If you buy the 3, you'll save an extra 10. You'll also get your points discounts from it as well, and you'll also get your 5% if you are in the club. Now, if you are brand new to our channel, we do have a club. It's blooming brilliant. If you're not in the club, it's silly it's silly for you not to be in the club. So the club is £15 for the year. Okay, you get 5% off every purchase. By the time you've made 2 or 3 orders, you have your complete money back and more. What it also includes is sales, offers, discounts, and sometimes, if I can afford it, you get free gifts through the post as well. Last year we sent you all a stamp. We haven't done it as of yet this year, but I always try and give back in more than one way when you follow the brand and commit to our stamping club. So it is attached to the show below. If you can't find it, just put club into the website and it does pop up first. So you can get your discounts as soon as you buy it. So check out your baskets. If you see anything else later in the show, you can add to your basket and not pay any more postage if you want to. So let's get back to the other side. Shall we do a giveaway first?
I don't touch it.
I'll spin. No, you can spin.
No, I'll spin.
Right, let's do another giveaway before we get into a second giveaway. Let me just have a look. Love Toni sweater. I need a Christmas shirt. This is from NEXT and it's about 4 years old because I'm so tight. Actually, it's getting a bit short though. I can't be growing. Surely you should start shrinking in your 40s.
I wouldn't know.
And my body's shrinking, my arms are getting longer. It's like that dye.
Maybe it's because of the counters and TV.
Getting old, getting old. So let me just get the comments up first. Right, we'll start in the middle-ish. Start in the middle-ish, just 1 second. Toni, I'll lose sleep tonight. What, because I've lost a load of money? Listen, I won't. I need my sleep. Don't get this gorgeous by not having any beauty sleep.
Bless you.
Some might say. Some might say. Right, okay. So, are we ready to spin? Simon will spin. I'll go to the middle-ish on there.
Ready?
Ready, steady, go. If this lands on another, I am going to have apoplexy. 20. Woo! Like that. This is how I like it. 20. 20's brilliant, right? 100's excessive. Oh, I need to pick a winner. So the winner this time, scan, scan, scan. Wait till it stops. Diane Wood. Diane Wood, you have just won a £20 voucher. Well done. Let me just write this down first. Let's have a look. Missed the info on the waste-free dyes. Did I send you to sleep? Did you fall asleep? I know I'm boring, darling. I'm only joking. She knows I'm joking. So it's the 12 waste-free dyes. All the designs are now loaded and they are on a buy 3, save an extra 10. So if you want to pick 3, then you can save that extra 10. You want to pick more, then of course you can. You'll get the 10% off. If you've already got 3 last time, you might want 3 this time. It's 10% if you buy the 3, or if you just want 1, you know you're going to use 1 and it's a square or a circle, just get 1, right? No point having dyes sat in packets under the counter, never to be used or see the light of day. So the next demo looks interesting. My favourite stamp.
These little cuties.
Tell me what you're doing.
So we're going to play around with these little 3 characters here. So we've got these like little gonk gnomes.
He's so cute and they're a good size.
They are. They're just cute, aren't they?
They're lovely.
Let's open up the Eureka and let's just show you. I'm going to stamp 1 and show you, and then I've already pre-prepared a couple.
Okay.
Just so it's a bit faster for everybody.
And on craft card?
I thought a bit different.
Craft card's massive at Christmas, isn't it?
Okay, so I'm going to do it in black, just so you can really see that image, and then I'm going to do it with some blue sparkly glitter. Embossing.
Oh, he's cute.
Look at that.
He loves his characters, guys. You know Simon, he loves his characters.
Just a big kid.
You're just a big kid in a big t-shirt with a big reindeer on the front. And an elf's hat.
It's just normal, isn't it?
What's that you're using?
This is the Wow Blue.
Oh,
look at
hang
this
on a minute.
Wow Blue.
Hang on a minute. Have we got a surprise?
I think we need a surprise. If you can afford it now.
I can't afford to give you all a surprise. But that powder that Simon's using there, the blue one, I have a very similar blue here in the basket. So for anybody that's placed an order, I'm going to put you a nice sparkly wow powder in. So if you want to create the card that Simon's creating, a lot of you are going to be like, oh, cheers. £3.50 wow sparkly glitter for note. Thanks, Tony. Great gift that. Actually, I think it is.
I think it's good.
So I'll put one in your order. Well, Becky will put one in your order. I think I've got enough to go around. If I haven't, you might get another colour. But we'll start with the ones that we have. Yeah, so that's a little treat in your order from me and the team. So, like Santa's little elf.
Easy to let me just get a piece of paper.
Yeah, do you want an envelope?
Yeah, please. There you go. Thank you. So I'm just going to shake that off. Now, I'm just going to give it a bit of a tap.
Rat-a-tap-tap.
Look at that.
He's nice.
Look at that sparkly character.
I'll do that for you, mate.
Thank you. I'm just going to get the heat gun.
He's very nice. So if you're not into your sparkly wow powders, you need to get into them because they're just brilliant.
And you know what? The wow ones are brilliant. Because I've had glitter in the past and they don't sometimes stick.
Yeah, they're
and
the
wow
best
always work.
Yeah, they're the best.
Do.
You know, buy once, not buy twice.
It just slightly changes colour when it's going this one.
You're welcome, Denise, Patricia, you're all welcome. Who doesn't love a bit of sparkle? Is everybody ready for Christmas, by the way? Who's ready for Christmas? I'm ready for Santa. I'm not getting out.
When you're putting your tree up.
When?
That's the big decision, isn't it? When do you put your tree up?
Yeah, I just stick it up a month before. Or when I've got 5 minutes.
So I like to have it up in November.
Yeah, but you're weird.
Thanks for that.
He loves his decks, guys, if you haven't seen his house before.
Oh, you can't go wrong with a bit of Christmas, can you?
Yeah.
So there you go. So we've got now a little character. It's all set on there. Look, really nice and sparkly. You can see that.
I like him. He comes with a die, doesn't he?
He does. But I thought we'd do is just break him up a little bit using some crayons, really.
Yeah.
So we can use that craft card. So let's just give him a little bit of colour. So let's get some white into this beard. You don't have to be too precious. You can go over your embossing once it's secure now.
Dozer, my husband is David. Fortunately, he's fast asleep. Oh, well, next time, Dozer, I'll have a word with David, don't you worry. We'll keep him in check, won't we? We'll keep him in check for you, don't you worry.
Or he'll be on naughty list.
He'll be on naughty list. He'll be on naughty list. Patricia's working on a Christmas cards now. Thank you for the gift. Very generous. You're very welcome, Kathy. Not started any cards yet. Usually the first weekend in December. Yeah, I'm about there, Phil. I'm about there. Let's have a look. Joining the club is a must. Join the club, it's a no-trainer. You mean no-brainer?
I think I prefer that. It's funny.
It's a no-trainer.
It's a no-trainer.
Great one, that, Karen. Thank you, darling.
There you go. So we're just building that up a little bit. And we'll just get these circles just to pop a little bit more with that white. And it just makes a change not doing it in black.
I agree.
Is that what I mean?
Yeah, people like to see something a little bit different. It gets a bit boring when everything's traditional red, green, and
there we go.
I like him.
There we go. I don't think it needs much more.
It looks like he's in his pyjamas.
Just hold it up for you, you can see it. That glitter really shines. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Look
I like
at that
him.
glitter. It just adds that bit of colour, it just lifts it.
Yeah,
so let's die cut him out now.
Okay. So I have linked the die cutting machine to the show. And because Simon's using lots of dies and said what's on offer, because everybody just likes to get an offer of some fun. I've knocked £20 off the die cutting machine. It's normally £129.99. If you haven't got a die cutting machine, this one is a good one. It's a workhorse. It's the 8-inch die cutting machine. It'll work with 95% of your dies, unless you're encroaching into the big album making dies, the big card making dies. This 8.5 machine has totally got you covered, basically. So I have knocked £20 off, and then you'll still get your points and your club. So if you're at the end of your tether with your die cutting machine, or maybe the one you've got doesn't quite do its job, then that one is available. Now if you can't find it, Tim's saying you can't see it at the moment, just put die cutting into the search engine and it comes up top. I did it myself before I came to it.
Let's get this little fella out. Look at that. Just look at that.
Having the die is a game changer, isn't it?
Oh, I love it.
I know you do.
I do like it.
He looks at me cross-eyed when he says, can I have dies with it? And I always go, right, okay. That is so nice. Very nice.
And it's just easy. I mean, you could emboss them yourself and get kids involved with colouring them in.
You need to colour the top of his hat in though, it's top.
Do you think you want to be...
It looks like he's got sunglasses on.
Let's get him a little bit of white on here then.
Yeah. There we go, it's finished now, guys.
It's finished now, he's back to his dressed.
Nay.
Right.
Very nice, I like him.
So we're trying to get a bit of a different background going for this one. And I use these papers. So I thought this is a lovely kind of gingham that's in that kind of paper pack. But I thought actually what we can do is cut it into strips. And we've got two tones in here, you've got your blue and your pink. So if you cut it into strips and then we can layer it. I'm going to show you on this one, but I've actually got one all glued down. You can layer your strips over some glitter card and just build up a bit of a crazy background.
Oh, like using offcuts and stuff?
Yeah, but you always have these bits left over, don't you? So just to like simplify it, but you can see how that comes together. And then just chop it off at that level. Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. So that was my idea,
right.
But I've done it in blue tones for his little characters.
Okay.
So let me just move that over there, bring that back in. You can see I've already started there. And I've laid that on top of his glitter cards. I'm just going to trim these edges off now.
Nice.
Let's get my scissors.
That's a good idea. Very good idea. You are quite creative in that sense. All your cards always have some form of quirkiness to them. I don't have that sort of gift when it comes to card making. I have my style. I don't really able to sort of like change it up until I have a 1 minute 1 minute craft off with you or Sarah, and then I'm like, ah.
That is scary, I've got to say.
Quinn,
so that's how a
Quinn Gordon
background.
says, can she have PJs in that colour and pattern, please?
Oh, Cedar Rose, we'll have to have a word with them.
Cedar Rose has left the building, let me tell you. So fun, great tip.
Let's build this card up. So, got a lovely card blanket as well, so we're going for that craft card. You can't have too much glitter, can you? So let's get some blue down first of all. I would glue this normally, but just for speed, we're just going to get this together.
Oh, she wasn't here when she won. She's come back and said, I know, Bernadette, your £100 voucher. Can we take it back? She'll never know. £10. I'm knocking a zero off. I'm joking. Well done, sweetheart. You did win. So I will send you a voucher code. Just message me or Karen, probably Monday, because Karen's obviously not working the weekend. But we'll get a code over to you and you can spend it as you please.
Here we go. And then we're going to put our panel that we've just created with those papers from the Mystical Christmas pad. Look at me, I've not even used a pokey tool yet. I'm doing well. I'm going to put that in there. And that's going to create our black.
Lovely pyjamas, actually.
Look at that, for sparkle as well. And then I think we need a sentiment on here, but I'm going to bring my characters in first, decide what we want to do with these. So that's what we've just done. And I've coloured his friends in as well, look, so we could put them wherever we want to on this card. But I think I'm going to put them like that, and I think a sentiment would look nice.
Simon, you could do penny sliders. If you'd have put pads, you could have put a penny behind and they could have slided.
I'm going home now to do that.
Do you know what though? If somebody had said to me, create a nice card, I would never have thought. It's only because I'm stood back watching, being quiet, thinking, ooh.
That would be good though.
That would be good. Somebody do that. Somebody do that, because that would be cool. Put a penny behind. In.
Let's get a sentiment on this one. So which sentiment should we go for? We've got quite a good selection here.
What did I say actually?
We've got Christmas blessings.
Yeah.
From our gnome to yours, and gnome kisses and holiday wishes.
I like from your gnome to yours.
This one here. Let's go for that then.
That's a nice one.
I'm just going to take my card onto my stamping platform. Let's put that.
You could make wobblers.
Oh.
Shannon says.
It's inspiring us, isn't it?
I know. Don't be telling Tom this, Shannon, because Tom is obsessed with Simon's designs. Every time his friend has a birthday at school, can I have a look in Simon's box? Like Simon has all of his samples under here. Can I have a look in Simon's box? And we go in and we pinch one. Simon never knows. But he's like...
Do now. There we go. That sentiment just lifts that kind of strip up at the bottom.
Very nice.
And let's get our characters on. So I think we're going to have this one here. The one with the bauble, a little bit further up.
Love the graphics, Tim. Listen, Chrissy, let's not encourage him.
And then he's just running in from the side.
That's so cool.
There we go. So that's another...
Oh, another belter.
Look at that.
That is nice.
Is that angled all right? Can you see that?
I love that. I think that's my favourite so far. Mind you, I do love that stamp, so it's always going to be my
Some little
favourite.
characters, isn't it?
Yeah, the characters are just so cute, and I just love the fact that the characters are such a size that you can build them in with any of your embossing folders in the background, just white on white if you want to, or craft colour. That is a nice card. Right, I'm not doing a giveaway. Simon does have a little bit of a mini demo underneath with the stencil, which is just a case of building it, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
So I think, do you want to do that?
I can do that.
Right,
yeah.
I'm just going to go, Tim, can I go back to the other side and just give Simon a moment to get his stuff together? And I think it's just going to be a card that he's going to build together, guys. I don't think it's going to require, but he has put the work in, so I would like you to see what he's done. So that means then that Simon has covered. Let me go to the other side and talk, and then I'll give you an opportunity to get ready for your next one. The reason I want him to do the third one is the first one that he did was with the stamps and dies here. The second one that he did is with this collection. And the third one, I believe, incorporates the stencils, and the papers are just to boot, aren't they? They just go with everything. So I'll let Simon have a look at that one. What I do want to let you all know is the most popular is the first stamp and die, I think because of the size. That is the most popular one here. And then second in runner-up is this one, and then obviously the papers. Stencils are still selling really well, but they're not for everyone. Maybe you've got something similar in your stash. And if you are buying the 3, you will be saving that extra 10%. Now, please check out your baskets, and the reason why I say that is you've got 193 people sat with them in baskets, and I know you like to sit and watch the demos, and I know you like to sit and wait, but I would hate for you to miss out. We have 250, we sold some before, and we all sold some in the show as well, so check out your basket and know that it's absolutely done and secured. Other items in the show are your waste-free dies. The die cutting machine has £20 off as well, and we have lots of stickles attached to the show, sparkles and glitter as well. So check those things out if you are wanting coordination. I always do say to you though, guys, when it comes to all of the upsells, i.e. your dies and your glitters and all of those things, if you are a seasoned crafter, there will be lots of product in your stash that you could dig out and use. So I hate wasting, I hate sort of like overconsumption as well. I'm trying my best not to overspend and overconsume myself. So my encouragement from me to you is check your stash as well, okay? You don't need 9 million shades of pink. That's just a given, isn't it? You know, and the reason why I say all of this, guys, is because I'm live most weeks. I have brand new most weeks, and I want you to come and purchase from me as a family business. But what I don't want is you to overspend and overspend and overspend on things that you're potentially never going to use. I like to see you using them. I like to see you mixing our Eureka fan page, and I like to see that you've got great enjoyment out of the products that you buy as well. So please do know that if you are watching our channel right now, you don't have to buy a single thing. If you're coming for the creativity and you're using your stash that you spent thousands of pounds on from other companies over the last few years, that's okay. That also makes me very happy as well. It means you're using the stuff that you've worked hard for and paid for. Right, put that away a second. We have a little challenge. I'm going to come over. So Simon has brought something for his head. Now, on his head, he had something on his head earlier. Can anybody remember what he had on his head? He's taken it off. Let's see if they get it right. No rewinding, no cheating. What did he have on his head before I disappeared? Does anybody know? Let's see if they all actually watched. Whilst you're all thinking about that, let's spin our wheel. So let me just get my phone up. Keep those comments coming, guys. Let's spin that wheel. Ready, steady, cook. I'm not cheating, guys. I'm just holding the bottom in case it does wonky donkey. Adele says a red hat. Christmas trees. £10 voucher. A red elf hat, says Carol. You are all correct. Okay, however, £10. Let me pick a winner first. Next winner is Anne Rulton. Anne Rulton. I'm sure Anne's won a few times. I need to change this name picking up. So you've just won a £10 voucher. Well done, sweetheart. You are one lucky duckling or one little elf for winning as well. £10 voucher to you. Well done, sweetheart. Now, Simon has a new piece for his head. What do you think it is? Let's see if anybody gets it right before he actually puts it on. What has Simon got to put over across his head next? Have a guess. I'll have a look at your comments. Whilst you're all guessing, let's have a look at the next demo. Real quick. I know you've... Sorry, I put you
I've
under
just
a bit
pulled
of
this
pressure.
together
That's
a little
fine.
bit, but this is the... I ain't got colour to put it on. Hang on.
I'll get you some colour. I've got colour.
Let's just put that underneath.
What
you
about
can
that?
See.
Oh,
That's fine.
sorry.
Just so you can see that lovely kind of detail. But I wanted to use this stencil and show you that even if you don't have a card that size, you can still use this.
That's what I was trying to
Do you know what
say
I mean?
earlier,
But sometimes
wasn't
you don't want to do a card that big, or you might be doing a 5x7 or
Yeah.
something smaller. So I've cut with the new dies, one of these, which I think is a lovely shape.
It's lovely, isn't it?
A little bit of difference for us.
Let's see if anybody's guessing, Simon. Antlers, a tree, antlers, reindeer antlers. Okay. Stars,
Stars.
pigtails, gonk pigtails.
Oh, I could have done that.
Could have done that. Could have done that. Christmas pudding.
Christmas pudding.
Right, keep them coming, keep them coming.
So I'm going to put this on here, but rather than try and centre it on the actual card, I'm going to actually just use elements of it going around the edge. So you can kind of go like swirls going in.
Nice. Candy canes, a gonk, a star.
Ooh.
I'm not telling you if any of you've got it right.
I'm going to say.
Well, keep them coming, keep them coming. Because, yeah, nobody's got it right yet. I said, I'm not telling you. Nobody's got it right yet. Don't forget to keep sharing the show, guys.
Oh, that big star there in the corner.
Just push it in a bit, darling. Oh. That's it. A hat, a king hat, a bauble.
A bauble.
He has got a big head. That would work beautifully, wouldn't it?
I love the compliments.
You've got a really big head, and Becky's got a tiny head.
Little pea head.
And you know, he cracked me up today, guys. He walked in and I goes, oh, your hair looks nice, Simon. Have you had it cut? He said, yeah, I told him to do a 0. And I didn't realise I actually have it on number 1. I said, yeah, but it looks really smart. It looks really nice. He goes, yeah, but my head's cold. My head's cold. It does look nice though, guys. How is the shape card made that he's using the stencil on? I'll tell you in a second. Let him just...
As you can see, I'm just building that up around the edge. And you can use all these little bits. Let's have some little more stars at this top corner.
A sprout.
Oh,
A
I
snow
did used to
hat,
have a sprout.
elf ears, a turkey, a bobble hat, a present, a pudding. He is a pudding. He doesn't need to put a pudding on his head. Right, can we just get some more colour on here and then we'll show you how the shaped card is done. How did you do this one, Simon?
This one was one of the new ones that you've just launched. I've got a smaller die in there I can show you with on a piece of card.
So basically,
there you
there's
go.
a couple of ways that you can create shaped cards, guys. You can just take a card, a general card with a score line in, and you can take the die and hang the die over the hinge. I'll just show you with this one. I'll just grab a card. So this is a card blank with the hinge at the top, like this, guys. If you take the die and just hang a little bit over the top of your die, you'll get a shaped card. And then if you cut this one again, you can stick it on top. That's one of the ways to do it. Or you could just cut 2 of these and score the back one here, and then at the top add some tape, and then they'll separate. Does that make sense? Would you do it any other way?
I do it the way you said, I overhang it.
Yeah, overhang.
But I do it, if you do it really carefully and you overhang it, you wouldn't even know it's shorter. So you don't need to put another panel on top.
Yeah, if you just hang it just over the hinge of your card, just over, you can create the shaped card like so. And you never can tell. So I hope that helps, sweetheart.
It's a bit thrifty as well, isn't it? You don't have to have another panel up front.
So we've got Christmas lights, fairy lights, Christmas wreath, a moon. No.
Flat cap.
Flat cap. Yeah.
Flat cap. Right, so that's my background. So just to show you, I can use that circle in a different method just to break that up and get some kind of sparkle going on in there.
I'm excited.
I've then used some of the papers on this one. So I've cut already the smaller nesting die in the same shape just to bring that to life, and I think that's lovely. So I'm just going to get my tape runner.
Sorry, darling.
No, I said something then, won't I? Okay, so let's get this. Just into the centre. I love the fact they've got the pattern in the actual impressed areas.
They just go so well. They just go so well. You've really done well with those papers. So for anybody who's wondering how our artistry comes together with Stamps by Me, because I know we've got a lot of lovely new followers as well. So you will find that when we have in-house designers and me and Simon, and not always is everything designed from scratch, and I mean absolute scratch. Predominantly 60 to 70%, particularly with innovation, it comes from my mind, okay? But we also pay designers who design beautiful papers and graphics and things like that, and then they get paid as well. So we get the license for their work, which gives them money to keep designing, and then we change it or alter it or add our own unique spin on it. So what does that mean for you as a crafter at home? It means that because we pay those licenses or because it's designed in-house, you have a full angel policy, which means you can make and sell as many as you like. And if that ever changes and I get a design where the license only covers A, B and C, I will always tell you, so you have absolute clarity on what you can and cannot do with the pieces that we make and sell and create here at Stamps by Me. I just wanted to put that out there because some people, you know, licenses are a wonderful thing, and not everybody is transparent about what you can and cannot do with the designs that they bring to you and sell you. But at least you know you have a full angel policy unless I tell you otherwise. A pork pie, fireworks, reindeer, they're still going. Okay, let's finish the card then, and then we'll show you.
Right, so on these, you could play around with your characters. So I didn't really choose which characters. We've got our little ones or our big ones, so we could decide what we want to do.
Oh, now we're
just
talking.
Set these scenes up.
That's my favourite stamp.
Do you like that one?
Out of them all.
And then we've got his little characters, so we could build it up. I think we could have this little reindeer on his own. You could chop him off.
Yeah, that's good as well.
Look at that. But I think let's put this on. It needs a bit more colour, but we can do that after, can't we?
Yeah.
In fact, we might just lay it on.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then we've got a sentiment plaque, which we could put on at the bottom corner.
That sentiment plaque is brilliant.
We could put it into the actual scene.
Yeah.
Or we could cut his own sentiment if we wanted to in corresponding colours.
Yep. So that was just a third demo there, guys, to show you the stencil element of it and how to build into the backgrounds of your cards. So you don't have to use the paper if you don't want to. Get your sparkly pastes out though. Simon used a lovely purple there, but get those sparkly pastes out, the golds and the transparent ones that look like snow, and really enhance those wonderful designs. Now, shall we do a winner? And then we'll show you the new hat, which is going to be part of the Stamps by Me family, and it's going to be a returning favourite every year because it will crack you up. So let's do a giveaway first. Is that okay? Can we do a giveaway first, Tim? Right. So let's make it a good one, okay? Because this is the last one. Because I'm already £230 down. Ready, steady, go. Put some magic on.
Christmas fingers.
Oh, 50, 20, another 20. Right. Pom-pom says... I'm loving the guessing here, guys, right? The winner... This one, oh. Sorry guys, I'm just getting flashed with a load of hearts because you're all obviously hearting. Ready, stay, go. Snuffy Snoo. Snuffy Snoo.
Well done, Snuffy Snoo.
Snuffy Snoo. Woo! How much? 20, right. Okay, so Can we put the camera back on this card, please, Tim? While Simon puts his hat on. There you go. So for those of you that were guessing, this is Simon's new attire. And do you know when I told you we had a big head? Well, just imagine this great big thing on your table on Christmas Day, because it's like feeding the 5,000. Is that not just cool?
I love it. It keeps your ears warm.
It's not a bauble, guys. Listen, he doesn't do out normal though, does he? You should have known better. He doesn't do baubles and he doesn't do mistletoe. So you've got a turkey with a dicky bow. You won't want to cut into that with a dicky bow though.
No.
So you have to leave that on now. Right, so they're all laughing at you. Right, we're going to spin one more time. Okay, let's make it a good one. I'm going to hold this.
Ready?
You've got to dance it out. Everybody at home. Got to chug it on.
Ready?
Steady, go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, I do the stupidest of things. A 10 that goes to hoo hoo hoo. Do 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 do. Ha! Right, let's have a look. Elaine Coke. Elaine Coke. Let me write this down. You've just won a £10 voucher. Is it Coke? Yes. I'll
We've
just
got some good winners.
Tim's saying one more. They're ready. One more then. Tim says, let's go, let's go. Oh, it didn't judder there. I didn't touch it, I promised. £20. Well done. Right, that's enough. I'm not doing another. 20 quid goes to somebody on Facebook. First name, Rennie Vyers Honeycutt. You have just won a £20 voucher. I can't leave my Facebookers out, guys. So, Renee, I need my glasses, Vyers, you've just won a £20 voucher, sweetheart. Well done. Woohoo! So that is the end of the show. I hope everybody has got what they wanted. Did you enjoy the show? Look how red he's going.
It's rhyming next to them.
You have to leave that on. So that is the close of Christmas for 2025 for us here at Stamps by Me. However, we do have our advent calendar that's going to be starting to be sent in November as well for you all. So I'm super excited about that. But in relation to Christmas launches, I think we're done now, guys. I think you've had your fill and I think you've got enough to go at now until I start creating Christmas on Christmas Day. You all know, I absolutely...
Rennie says, that's me.
That's you. Yeah, so I design Christmas on Christmas Day. If I'm sat with my Christmas pudding or whatever I'm doing, it all comes to me on Christmas Day and it just seals the magic of Christmas for me by sitting thinking, what are my customers going to want next year? So that is the end of the show. Congratulations to all of the winners. Don't forget you can shop over the weekend if you want to. No orders will be dispatched until Monday, and don't forget you get those extra savings. If you buy 3, you'll save that extra 10%. So whatever you're doing, have a fantastic weekend, and as always, stay safe, stay cozy, and always share the love of craft. Merry Christmas, guys. See you later. Bye.